A fúria.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that? I think he's upset.
É chorando.
And what's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was and ever will be.
Can't say I have
Okay.
much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous. He did get us killed. Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions. Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path...
Eu acho que isso não
if
ma
your thing
mata,
is telling
não.
us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her, and it's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it? Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Parece que eu tô sendo puxado em 100 direções diferentes. É melhor você me dar um ouvido quando chegar a hora de tomar uma decisão. Se chegarmos nesse caminho sem volta, você fala o que acontece. Não importa o que acontece a seguir. Parece que nossas respostas estão na cabana. Prefiro ir até o fim. Vou nesse daqui.
Good. We're all on the same page. It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice?
Ok.
I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
If there's still a princess at the cabin, then maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining.
Vou seguir.
The interior of the cabin is a place
Ooh.
that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth.
Essa coisa gosmenta aqui.
A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's horrible. You did this. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Desespero de novo. Dessa vez tá bloqueando a porta. Primeiro pegar o punhal, né?
You take the blade from the good.
Ai, pulei sem querer.
A mirror? There is no mirror. There's the pedestal and the door to the basement. Just to tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting, and if you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely. What are you trying to say, I think?
He thinks we've lost. That we're succumbing to madness, that something in us is
Hum.
broken.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It's in our way. Let's just smash it.
Vamos se aproximar então.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you... It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean? Wipe what clean? Are you still on about that mirror? It's not real. I'd know about it if it were real. No, we can't doubt our eyes like that. It has to be real.
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Don't you want to know
Porque
what
tá
we
frente.
won't be able to see anything if we smash it. Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it. Let's get violent already. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Eu. Vou limpar.
Reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on
É, não,
command, it slowly
não tem
slides
como.
open, scraping
Uma
against the
ilusão,
stone
né?
floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
Mas também com essas coisas
The air is
nojentas.
thick, its odor an oppressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart? Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat. See how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good. She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination, and we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Eu acho que dessa vez a gente ganha, né? O jogo tá dando indício.
It doesn't matter what we are. She needs slaying, and we've got the means to do it, so let's get a move on. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here. It's why your task is so important.
Continuar
You
descendo.
make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating sound, her skin tears.
Ela
It
só
drops to the ground.
pisou
She
a
pulls her
pele.
dead, glistening arm free from her bindings. She is loose, and she is coming for you.
Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her. It's the
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
O que aconteceu com você? Não precisam fazer isso. Sinto muito, tudo bem? Sinto muito pelo que eu fiz com você. Por favor, ouça o que eu digo. Vou acabar com você.
You'll try. And that's what I've been so excited for. Let's hurt each other.
Your heart free of fear, you charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow. It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory. With a horrifying squelch. Unwound. No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that. She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive. Even in her defilement, she is merciful.
We're not out for the count just yet.
Isso é planta ou é só músculo? Sua trapaceira maldita, devolva minhas entranhas. Te matei da última vez. Juro por tudo que eu vou dar um jeito de matar de novo. Eu só te matei da última vez porque você ia acabar com o mundo. Nós podemos ouvir isso na base da conversa. Sinto muito pelo que fiz, mas você também fez coisas horríveis comigo. É onde pretendemos levar tudo. Não podemos continuar a matar um outro para sempre. Vou enfrentar ela.
Skin flayed and organs flapping, you charge towards the princess. That's right. She'll never stop us.
Still you defy your god! I've made the mistake of underestimating your resolve before! Never again!
You swing for her heart. What's left of you explodes. So that's it. It's over. Just like that.
Of course it's over. It's been over since the very first moment we laid eyes on her.
This is the final note of your discordant melody. You will not return again, because you will live in that single tone forever.
No! It's not over! We're a god killer! We've returned from death itself twice!
Didn't you hear her? We're not dead.
What's the difference? From many perspectives, there isn't one. But functionally, that is, from your perspective, the difference is massive.
A gente é matador de Deusa. Vamos
entirely laid bare,
matar ela.
spread to each corner of the room. Yet you are wholly aware of the state you're in. Incapable of movement, but entirely capable of perception. In fact, perceiving your state is the only thing you can currently do. You are preserved, perfectly, in the amber of her torment.
Praticamente tô ficando imune à morte, né?
We've lost bodies before. We just have to lose this one and make another.
Como nós vamos perder esse corpo? Não posso fazer nada agora. Ela não deixa. Ela vai ficar pior. Sempre fica quando chegamos em uma nova cabana. Tratar esse aspecto em favor do próximo.
I don't know. You're the one who makes things happen, so make it happen.
Ela vai ficar pior.
Who said anything about getting to a new cabin? No, we make something new
here.
It won't matter if you do. She'll just pull us apart again.
And preferably, we make something without him.
Não dá pra mudar.
Not. I refuse to let you just decide to die with your task unfinished. If you die here, the world is doomed.
Mas você morre. Há um poderoso sentimento de libertação quando se desapega do que restou da sua carne e do seu sangue. No entanto, você continua aqui.
Your Honor, where the hell are you? Are you already at the princess? This place is different. Rotten. Death all around us. I want to go back.
A gente tá muito forte pelo jeito.
So you've returned already, and I remain here. Is this our final destination?
The princess tilts her head to look at you, and with a gesture, you are unwound.
E volta.
Already?
Clearly I left you with too much room last time. Perhaps this cell will hold you better.
You know what to do. Again.
Morrer de novo. Mais uma vez você abdica seu corpo. E mais uma vez você se encontra aqui, mas em outro lugar. lugar.
Your Honor, she's gorgeous.
You, guy who describes things, you better start saying what we do this time.
And what are you doing?
Attacking her, obviously.
Right. You charge towards the princess and...
There is no spark in you, only matter devoid of life.
Mas é isso que me mantém vivo.
you explode.
Again.
De novo. Você se permite partir e voltar a ficar vivo mais uma vez.
You're on a path. We are not on a fucking path. I have no idea where we are.
We're in the middle of a fight, so act like it.
So you are. Okay, you dive towards the princess and we're unwound. Yes, her head swivels creakily on her neck, fire in her eyes as your body unravels with...
No.
Again.
De novo. Você não tem um corpo. Você existe. Você renasce.
Your Honor,
No time. You, narrate, now.
Yes, of course. Pristine blade grasped firmly in your hands, you fly towards the princess before she can turn to face you. We might actually do it this time.
Ah,
Feel that body of yours slicing through the air. How many more times will I have to scatter you?
As she turns towards you, the very essence of your being begins to flake away. Your muscles, then organs, then nerves laid bare and screaming as the rest of you is stripped of substance. Oh, boo-hoo. It's just a body.
It just needs to last long enough to sink this blade into her heart.
It doesn't matter. You are disintegrated.
oh, mas essa já é OP, né? Mas parece que eu tô ficando mais OP ainda. Aí você não existe, logo não pode morrer.
How many
Parece que eu tô
times
mais
will I
OP ainda.
pulverize you before you finally understand? You are nothing. An empty void that dared to dream it was alive.
That feels right.
Isso parece correto.
If we're nothing, then why are we still here?
Because we always have been. If we're nothing, then how can we do anything? The same way we always have. Being nothing has never stopped us. Now end.
You cannot win if you cannot be.
Acabar com isso. Uma força dispara em direção ao coração exposto da princesa. Fios de texturas puxados de nada universal.
How? I've scattered the atoms you clung to and there is nothing there to find. You can't exist.
Os fios perfuram o coração da princesa e abraçam o espírito dela.
It's over.
Oh, I think I understand you now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the things I did to you. I don't think I knew what I was doing.
Agora tu pede desculpa, né?
Sounds genuine. They always do in the end.
It's cold, but I'm going to be okay, right?
E captaram de novo. Você não teve chance de responder, nem terá. É hora de partir, a memória retornará.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Claro que está com medo. Afinal, isso é o seu fim. Mas não será meu fim. Fica tudo bem. Confie em mim. Já tivemos aqui antes. E você sempre fica com medo.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
You don't need to comfort them.
Não é o fim. Seja lá o que venha do outro lado. Vai ser bom. É fim pra você, mas não pra mim. Vejo você do outro lado. Vai ficar tudo bem.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Maybe there'll be a good fight there. Maybe we'll find her again.
Whatever makes you happy.
Tá, vamos aproximar e ver. Você se aproxima do espelho. Silêncio toma conta ao avançar. Eles se formam novamente. O espelho sempre os faz desaparecer. Mas você precisa ver o que há nele. Você definhou. Você se encontra no silêncio inabalável. Mais uma vez. Você está na cabana.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Você não pode ser uma contradição. Contradições não existem. Como você aguenta ser uma contradição? Não importa quantas vezes eu volte. Pelo menos um de nós sempre machuca o outro. Não afeta? Não a torna pior? O que você acha desse aspecto? Você sabe que no final de tudo, quando tiver terminado, eu vou matá-la, certo? Tá. Quantos aspectos ainda preciso?
We will know when we near our destination.
Tem mais? Tudo destrui o corpo. Você ergue sua vontade para dar fim à própria vida, mas ao cavalo no espaço onde seu corpo deveria estar, você não sente absolutamente nada. Uma das muitas mãos diante de você se estende em sua direção e toca gentilmente o lado do seu corpo.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Tá. Se eu atacar ela, sua vontade corta a entidade à sua frente, mas nada
My roots
acontece.
burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now. This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart.
Tá. Ui.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Ai, de novo apertei errado. Tô pronto pra voltar.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Tudo fica escuro e você morre.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Tá.
You're here to slay her.
Seguir silenciosamente.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Seguir até a cabana.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer.
Pegar o punhal,
Take
né?
the blade from the table.
Tá tudo normal como era antes.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Continuar descendo.
You're still listening to reason.
Tá. O que eu escolho agora? Estou aqui pra
Why
conversar.
did you bring a knife with you? How about you
Agora com mais força. Não vou. Na verdade, isso daqui, né? Eu não vou soltar.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Ótimo, então estamos em paz.
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the...
Eu vou ter que ceifar de novo. Vou soltar o...
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
A conversa. Eu vou te mostrar a sua
Against your better
conversa.
judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. I will be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor.
Isso já
So
vi
here
isso.
we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
A gente já conversou o suficiente. A gente já viu tudo isso. Tem que ceifar ela de novo, então.
Unfortunately, clouds your thoughts. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Na mandíbula agora.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Pelo menos tá lutando
Let's
dessa
turn this
vez.
around.
Terminar o serviço.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
De
Excuse me?
novo.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
Ai.
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Não.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
A advertência.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a
No.
cabin. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Eu matei ela, ela matou porque eu tô aqui.
Slay her, and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Vamos perseguir de novo.
Before you go any further, she will lie. She will.
Já vi.
Cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circuit the princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever, Crystal.
Let's just get on with it already.
Vamos lá.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Isso sim. Eu vou pegar, na verdade.
You take the... What do you...
Limpar.
You reach forward...
E nada.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase. Its walls...
Isso aqui a gente já viu, então.
The stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Ixi.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step,
Porra, ela viu demônio.
the princess comes into view. A large
Cadê que ela viu
leading
demônio?
from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Disse que não vim aqui para lutar, mas acho que temos detalhes que esclarecer primeiro. Por exemplo, que ainda estamos vivos. Ainda não decidi fazer. Não sei o que aconteceu com você desde o nosso último encontro, mas não enfrentarei uma demônia gigante. Adeus. Vou direto, não falar nada.
With a singular focus, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle.
No, we can do this. Just keep pushing.
We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Continuar cavando. No.
The princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Yes, you get it, don't you?
Continuar cavando em silêncio.
Yes, you're right. We don't even need to talk about it.
Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee. It collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact.
Ui.
As she strikes you again, you You hear the whine of straining metal, and then a snap. We're fine! But you barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor. I said we're fine.
É que venceu uma demônia agora. Antes era uma deusa, agora é um demônio.
You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it. It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
You forgot this.
She tosses it at your feet.
Vou pegar o punhal e atacar de novo.
You and the princess attack each other once again, each of you dealing a single. Wait, does that mean we're dead? Or rather, about to be dead. As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your organs. You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and it's over. It's finally over.
No, it's not. We're just getting started.
But it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin. There are few better endings than that.
Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me? Get up.
Wait, no, that can't be right.
Ooh.
Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. Alive.
Ha! I told you this wasn't over.
What about her? The blade went right through her heart.
What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine.
Até também tá bem. Ela morreu.
She has to be. No!
Hum.
Right. We're all shit out of luck, aren't we? I knew it.
Ela não vai morrer tão fácil.
Believe in her. This is perfect.
The princess rises from the ground, staggering slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet.
Ah, de novo.
You know what to do. Again.
But she can't.
Vamos lutar de novo então.
What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that? All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all. Oh, we just missed her heart. Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over. Well, I guess I had it wrong. You guess you had it wrong? Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
Perdeu o fio da meada? Como assim? O que você quer dizer?
Nothing. It means nothing. I shouldn't have said that. But you did say it, so it means something.
Oh, stop bickering over nothing. Our destiny is right in front of us. Pick up the blade and go to her.
Okay, fine. That is what I meant by untethering. Do you hear him rambling on about destiny? He's lost the thread, and if you lose the thread, you won't be able to save the world. Then what is that supposed to mean? I don't have to answer that, and I'm not going to answer that. Why the bloody hell not? Because right now, there's still a razor-thin chance that you're able to get your act together. There are patterns of thought out there that beg to be finished, but once you finish them, that's it. They change everything. There's no going back, and if I say anything else, you're going to finish one of those thoughts. What?
A princesa imortal. Você quis dizer que a princesa é imortal, certo? Bom, agora é tarde demais. Acho que todos nós tivemos esse pensamento. Não direi que a princesa é imortal. Nem sequer pensei nisso. Mentira, a princesa não é imortal.
You did think it. didn't you? I tried, you know.
É o
I
único
tried very
diferente.
hard to make this work. I don't like that resignation. Are you sure we can't just unthink it? Yes, like I said, I'm afraid some thoughts can't be unthought. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to pour myself a stiff drink. So I was right. Why are all of you so glum? This is perfect, isn't it?
Esse cara só quer saber de lutar, né?
But I think it was the stubborn one who said,
Cara,
your destiny awaits, right?
cara quer ir pra Valhalla.
No, hold on. There has to be another way. What if we just leave her down here? What if we run away? What if we convince her not to end the world? You can't reason with her. Ending the world is her fundamental nature. It's not a decision she can flip on and off. It is her. And what exactly can't we leave her down here? Because all it would do is stall the inevitable. And what's wrong with stalling? Oh, there's plenty wrong with stalling. The end is still the end, and I'd rather face mine head on. You mopey ass. Why did you even ask us to slay her if it was going to end like this?
Né?
Because it didn't have to end like this. If you don't mind, I'd rather not spend everyone's last moments arguing with you. It's time.
Ela só olhando fixamente.
Yes, I suppose it is. If we fight her forever, then maybe she can't end the world. Maybe everything can still work out. I guess we'll just have to see how things play out.
Don't you get it? You don't have to shuffle your feet. What comes next is going to last forever.
Aliar-se.
With an unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look. Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other. Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing. You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage. And then we get up.
Levante.
Yes. And then you get up.
That was a good one. More.
Dispara.
You and the princess exchange dozens of devastating blows. Sometimes you manage to strike first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. But more often than not, each of you fells the other in the same moment.
Oxe.
And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay. Isn't it? Isn't it?
Mas ele não responde à voz. Ele nunca responderá. Ele se foi.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is... What is this place?
Did we do this? Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right. It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything. Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
A princesa cambaleia até desabar.
I feel so... tired.
Agora tu cai, né? Você não teve chance de responder nem ter a hora de partir. A memória retorna.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Vou se aproximar, vamos ver o que acontece. Você se aproxima do espelho.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
As vozes parecem pequenas, distantes à medida que se aproxima. Vamos ver o reflexo. Silêncio toma conta ao avançar. Você destroçou. Você se encontra no silêncio inabalável mais uma vez. Tá tudo se repetindo, né?
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet.
Você acha que tem pessoas lá fora? Você acha que alguma coisa é real lá fora? Acha que nós somos reais? Tem opinião sobre esse aspecto? Você sabe o que vai acontecer? Quando você me manda de volta, não fico sozinho. Tem umas vozes que falam comigo. Algumas são eu, mas uma delas é outra coisa. Eu chamo de narrador. Ele quer que eu mate você. Você tem um narrador? Os aspectos tinham um. Quantos aspectos ainda preciso trazer para você?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Vamos fazer o último então.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Tudo fica escuro e você morre.